Yo, what is going on, guys? It is DSG here coming at you today with another Madden 26 video. And today, I'm going to be talking about how to get coins right now in Madden 26. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make millions of coins right now. Today is the best coin making day we're going to have for probably the next couple of weeks. So I have a lot of content in this video you guys can take advantage of. If you don't have a lot of coins, if you have millions of coins, I got something for you guys today that you can take advantage of. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment down below. I actually have a question for you guys later on in this video, so stay tuned if you guys want to help me out with a player for my team. With all this being said, let's dive straight into it. The first set of the video is going to be this 95 overall Super Bowl champion fantasy pack. This set is netting about 50,000 coins or more of profit right now, which is absolutely insane. I'll show you guys how to complete this set for as cheap as possible and maximize your profit when selling the card you get out of this pack. So let's start attacking this. The first three cards you need are 3 92 overall Super Bowl players, and then 2 92 overall players can be from any promo. How to find these Super Bowl cards for as cheap as possible? Let's go to the auction house and let's filter by Super Bowl, because that's the cards we need. We need 3 Super Bowl cards. They need to be 92s. Super Bowl promos right here. Then we're going to set this up like this, 92 overalls, and then we're going to go by all offense or all defense. You can go by individual positions as well, but for the sake of the video, let's just go all offense, all defense. This is the way I've been doing it, and these cards are going for about 130 to 140K right now. I have bought these cards for 80,000 coins today. Some of these cards for 80,000 coins today. Not every time. Usually I'm buying these cards for the low hundreds, high 90s, mid 90s. So there are good opportunities for snipes here. Your target price for these cards is going to be about 100,000 coins. Ideally, a little bit less even. Once again, I found these cards for about 80K. If I can go to my recent auctions, I'll actually show you. I have bought these cards for insanely cheap today. If we can go, well, that's 91,000, but I wish I could actually show you guys more of these. I bought some of these cards for super cheap. So you guys can get great value out of these cards today. Maybe if I go to, no, it shouldn't be my auctions, but you can get great value out of these today. Your target price is going to be 100K for these cards. Keep refreshing when you're filtering. You're going to have about 24 hours to take advantage of this before this method kind of becomes not as effective. And then for the other 92 overall cards that you need, we need 2 other 92 overall cards. You're just going to set your filters up like this. I would go by Team Diamonds. You could go by Legends, you could go by Team of the Week, or just any promo like Redux with 92 overall cards. Does not matter which 92s you pick. It really doesn't matter at all, as long as they're as cheap as possible. That's the only thing that matters. And your target price here is going to be about 125K. You can see here, these cards are actually a little bit cheaper than when I did the math on the video, so that's good for us. More profit for us. So I guess anything under 120K right now is profitable. It's kind of how you want to do this. And the total price of the set is going to bring you to about 550,000 coins. And actually, with Team Diamonds being a little bit cheaper, it's going to be a little bit less. I know what I just showed you with the playoff cards, they're a little expensive, or the Super Bowl cards are a little expensive. I promise you, they're not that expensive. You can find a lot of snipes on there in the low hundreds today, even under 100,000 coins today, which is really good. So to pick the player from the pack, you're going to go for the most expensive one. From what I've seen so far today, Reggie White has been the most expensive card, but either Hilgenberg or Perry are going to be the most expensive as well. Any one of those 3 cards probably will be the most expensive, simply because Perry and Hilgenberg do give speed boosts to offense and defense. Reggie White is maybe the best card of this entire drop. So pick the most expensive card out of the pack, sell the card for as much as possible. If you guys cannot afford that pack or afford that set, you're going to head on over to the auction house and set your filters up just like this. We can actually make some profit here by doing something very simple. It's called lazy selling. It's kind of the common term in the community. It's just buying cards for a snipe price and then reselling for kind of the market value price where these cards will sell. And we're kind of overselling these cards, but they will sell eventually. So if I go to 92 to 93 Super Bowl cards here, you can see they're selling for 140,000 coins. These cards will sell for 140,000 coins, 139,000 coins, somewhere in that range. These will sell. They're not going to sell very fast, but they will sell. So what you want to do is you want to snipe these cards the same method that I showed you guys to find the 92s for the set. You just want to go all offense, all defense. You could go by center, you could go by wide receiver, any one of these positions you see here. 70,000 coins. See, this is what I was telling you. You can find crazy deals on this set right now, on this filter right now. So I would buy this card for 70K. I'd go to click on the card, which it actually did not let me do. That was kind of stupid. But then I would list that card for 140,000 coins. I just made ridiculous profit for doing something very simple, just by snapping a card and then lazy selling the card. Really easy profit to build your coin stack up, to do the sets that make you a lot of coins. And I would even argue that this is the best coin making method in the game right now, because you can buy so many of these cards for super cheap right now compared to like the regular market value, and just make a lot of coin sniping. So this is like 1A, 1B, best 2 coin making methods in the game right now. Now, maybe you guys can't even afford that, and that's totally fine. What you're going to do is just go to Super Bowl, and you can go to basically any one of these lower overall cards and just flip and snipe and repost them. That's all you're going to do. There's going to be tons of these cards getting posted today, even more than the 92s. So there will be insane snipes on these filters as well. Basically, the price range is going to follow for every single card you see here. 85s and 87s I really would not go with 85s. I'd probably go with 87s. On repost 87s, you're going to look at under 10,000 coins easily for these cards, for these 87s. And let's just look at their prices so I can give you a decent idea what you're going to snipe these cards for. Your target price here is probably going to be like 6.5K, and then you just want to repost for, I would say, 9,500 or 10,000 coins, somewhere in that range. And for these, you are going to have to filter by individual positions here. You're definitely going to have to because there's so many of these cards in the auction house. So go by individual position, try to snipe these cards to like 7K, repost for 10K, build your coin stack up just like that. Quick question here for you guys. I run a Bears theme team. I have a hybrid theme team between Bears and Raiders. You can see I have a lot of Bears here. I'm a Bears fan in real life as well. I have a question for you guys. Okay, I have 12.5 million coins, really building out this team quite well. And there is a new card in the game right now, that being Devin Hester, probably the best wide receiver in the game. Would it be wise of me, and I really don't want to do this, but it's just so tempting because he's fast, and Devin Hester is one of my favorite players ever. He's 5 million coins. Do I add this card to my team? I really do not know. I have gotten away just fine with the cards that I'm using, that I've been using, but should I spend 5 million coins on this wide receiver here? I know I could just pick San Antonio Holmes for basically one less speed and the same height and very similar stats all around. Yes, his ability bucket is worse, but Devin Hester is probably the best card in the game right now. So if you guys have any advice for me, what do you think I should do? Maybe I'll listen to you, maybe I won't, but at least give me some advice here. Should I spend 5 million coins on this card to really upgrade my team and get maybe the best player in the game? I want to go over a quick investment recap. About 1 or 2 videos ago, I told you guys to invest in 92 overall cards. If you did, you were buying them at 90,000 coins for that time, 90 to 95K. And you can see today, you can actually sell these cards for 120,000 coins. If you did invest in those cards and you still have these cards in your binder, my best advice to you would not be to actually sell these cards straight up. I would actually try and snipe the 92 overall Super Bowl cards, so like the Steve Atwater or whoever that may be. John Elway actually will not make any sense because that card actually has more value, I believe. But I would actually try to snipe these cards here and build the Super Bowl champion player sets. Instead of just selling these 92 cards that you sniped, I would actually try to build the sets out into the champion players and make your profit that way. I think it's more logical. It's what I did in the last overall increase where I was doing a bunch of 91s. This is just personally what I would do. I think it maximizes your profit a little bit better, and I think it's just a smarter thing to do. So that's kind of how I'd take advantage of your investment if you are still holding on to those cards. Now, finally, for any no money spent player or low money spent player, this is absolutely essential to building your coin stack. We do have the new head-to-head event. This is very simple. You win 4 games plus your 5th game. That's going to net you 31,000 coins. I believe in total it's about 60K for winning all 5 games. And if you go 5-0, I believe it's 3 times, maybe it's 5 times, you are going to get a card, Chris McAllister, that is worth 1 point something million coins, almost 2 million coins, which is really, really valuable. And you can see right here, Chris McAllister is going for 1.9 million coins, basically 2 million coins. No one really has him yet. So if you want to try to speedrun this tonight or the next day or two, you will maximize your coins and value out of playing this event. I would personally recommend this. This is a great way to make a lot of coins. I'm going to be doing this for sure. Wouldn't even add this dude to my team. I know he has some decent teams and stuff, but I really would rather just maximize my coins here and maybe potentially use those coins towards Devin Hester. So if you no money spent, that is absolutely essential. One more thing I want to cover is the field pass. We do have a Super Bowl field pass, which is very, very cool. Love when EA does this. And you can get a free champion out of the field pass. You do get some good rewards as well. Out of the field pass, I would probably just take the Super Bowl 85s and stuff like that just to build out your theme team. You don't have to spend coins on your theme team then. Just take the B&D cards, build it towards the Super Bowl theme team chemistry. And here you go. At the end of the promo, you do get a 95 overall Super Bowl fantasy pack for a B&D 95, which is very, very nice. So with all this being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe below. I'm probably going to have more coin making methods coming very soon. This promo looks very, very exciting so far, and I'm definitely looking forward to the things we have coming in the future with coin making methods and in-game content. So hope you have a great day. Stay safe for me. Peace out.